This channel is dedicated to the exploration of western Colorado and eastern Utah, so it only makes sense that we would start our first video with one of my favorite locations right at the Colorado border just west of Grand Junction. The road from Rabbit Valley to McDonald Creek Canyon is one of the most beautiful drives in the state. All you need is a high clearance vehicle, a little bit of time, and an adventurous spirit. Along the way, you'll pass through a beautiful narrow canyon, past the amazing Castle Rock formations, several miles of wide open grasslands, and the amazing beauty of God's creation as far as the eye can see. So come along and experience some of the most beautiful and pristine areas that western Colorado has to offer as we make the drive from Rabbit Valley to McDonald Creek Canyon. If you're tired of going to all those crowded tourist spots, this is definitely the place for you. Although this area offers 3 BLM campgrounds, several trailheads, and quite a few other excellent places to visit, there's never a crowd, and in fact sometimes you can have the whole place to yourself. ATV riding, dirt biking, off-roading, hiking, and mountain biking are some of the most popular activities in Rabbit Valley. The trails wind through some of the most interesting sandstone formations that shape the area's scenery. Difficulty ranges from dedicated beginners tracks to technical speedy sections with turns and tight rock sections. There are also 3 very popular hiking trails. The Trail Through Time, a 1.5 mile easy round trip. The McDonald Creek Canyon, that's 4.8 miles, and makes its way down to the Colorado River. And the Rabbit's Ear Trail, a 6-mile round trip, that's the longest trail in the area. There are also 3 campsites, along with a dedicated RV area. McInness Canyons consist of over 123,000 acres of BLM land near Grand Junction. Among its unique natural resources are the more than 75,000 acres of the Black Ridge Canyon Wilderness, which includes the second largest concentration of natural arches in North America. Internationally important fossils have been uncovered during more than a century of excavation, and pictographs and petroglyphs abound along the old Spanish Trail, which was once referred to as the longest, crookedest, most arduous mule route in the history of America. Today, it's an incredible recreation destination which draws visitors to its world-class mountain biking on Mack Ridge and along the 142-mile Kokopelli Trail, which extends all the way to Moab, Utah. There's also 25 miles of the Colorado River that wind through the McInness Canyon area. It attracts boaters who value straightforward floating through spectacular, multi-hued sandstone canyons. On your way in to Rabbit Valley, don't forget to stop by the Trail Through Time, where you can take the 1.5-mile loop and see where over 4,000 dinosaur fossils have been found since the 1980s. The grand prize at the end of this drive is the Nullles Overlook. This is a fantastic place to sit back and enjoy the sights or take a leisurely hike along the canyon rim. There are also 7 free campsites and a pit toilet in this area. If you want to hike down to the bottom of the canyon, you have to begin all the way back at the first giant dome rock formation. From there, you'll hike 4.8 miles down to the bottom of the canyon and pass several Fremont Indian petroglyph sections. In case you didn't know, pictographs are the paintings on rock walls, and petroglyphs are actual carvings that are either scraped or pecked into the stone. Many archaeologists believe that the pictographs were used to view at nighttime because they shined in the firelight, while the actual carvings, the petroglyphs, were more visible during the daytime because of the shadows that they cast. One panel on the east side of the canyon consists of some petroglyphs and also the names of some visitors from the late 1800s